Greetings and welcome to Die Dragon Die presents Flotsam and Jetsam Season 2, Episode 15. I'm your host, Adam's DM. Ahmed's fellow player, Mark, I don't think is joining us, or might join us later. We're not streaming this one because Marty's recovering from some surgery stuff and might have to take some breaks. Apologies ahead of time if there's lots of small videos that get uploaded for this episode. How's everyone doing on this fine American Thanksgiving Thursday?
We have we're fostering a dog from one of the local, actually not so local, but relatively local shelters. It is absolutely joyous and lovely, and it's like all of the easy stuff of a dog with none of the hard stuff of the dog. It's a 3-year-old poodle mix, not certain what it's mixed with, that has some sort of neurological disorder where it doesn't move very well. Like it has a hard time walking. But she is happy and friendly and potty trained and like low maintenance, eats the food, everything except for the whole like kind of will fall down once in a while. Can't walk too good. So our house is a little bit busier than it was before, but I like her. She's fine. You might see me run away every once in a while to pick her up or move her someplace, but that's what we got going on.
Ahmed, what's going on with you?
Not much. Just you can hear that in the background. That's what's going on.
Daddy daycare. All
right. How you feeling?
Not much since last game. Obviously, hospital stuff, and we're all good. It's all good.
We're all good. We like being good.
Yeah. Just some slow recovery. If I'm slow with the typing and we need to take breaks, that's probably why. But can't say I watched anything good. I watched a lot of crappy midday TV.
I didn't realize there was not crappy midday.
I mean, the best show I watched was the 15 seasons they turned not finding treasure on Oak Island into. It's like, oh yeah, we found a cut up coin that suggests that there was treasure here, and we're 15 seasons in. It's like,
what the hell?
Yeah. They're finding all these traces that there was treasure there, not that there currently still is.
Mm.
Yep, and they turned it into a 15 season. Like, I think it's season 15. It feels like it's been on forever. So I watched some of that. Read a book, or part of a book, about a real treasure hunter. What is his name? Something Collins.
Phil.
Treasure book. It is John Collins Black. There's treasure inside. So it's this dude put out a book in November of this year, and he hid 5 treasure boxes across the states. So I was reading that while recovering. Yeah. Fun stuff.
Yeah.
Good.
Let's do a recap what happened last game. Tsunami Sunrise. The Happy Barnacle leaves the port at Blood Cove. A strange storm brews at the center of the Eye of Fathoms. Ganzorig spots something descending in a bolt of lightning. This event triggers a massive upheaval of currents that pull the Happy Barnacle forward at great speed. Some of the Marines start to fly and are separated from the ship and make their way to land. Ashore, the Marines encounter a troop of very large apes. The Happy Barnacle battles the currents and helps some fishermen. Strange voices are heard in the storm. And agents of a newly arisen goddess threaten the Happy Barnacle, as now dolphins are the favorite animal of some angrily good goddess of sea elves that has returned to Ruach Durak.
The goddess has had enough of your bullshit. Land lumber bullshit.
Yeah.
Uh,
She's like, I will neutral my way to good. I'll crusade my way to good. Sorry, now I gotta do everything with my left hand. My right hand is aching. All right.
I find it interesting you don't put your drink on the other side of your desk, but that's just...
it's all the
Yep.
the mic. I'll hit the mic
You're,
every
you're,
single
you're
time.
set up for set up for a right hand. You have a right-handed setup.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because left hand is weird. As we're talking to a lefty, to a southpaw, Adam.
Which means that you
Adam's
have to
all
do everything
backwards.
with both hands because the universe is like, no, this tool that you bought will not fit the left hand because
the button's
screw
on
you,
the other
boy.
side, right?
Yep.
My thumb won't reach there.
Yep.
Yeah, so I'll be a little bit slower today.
That's all right.
What map do you want us on?
Well, I think we're going to start at the Jungle Trail map.
The Jungle Trail.
The Jungle Trail. You've spent...
Does it have a Pungan? Okay.
Yep. Pungan Jungle Trail. Here. Tool. Force players to current map. All right. On the Pungan Trail, you've got your party, which has spent a full day traveling and then rested. You believe you're near where Rere Rakau Whero is, where you're expecting to find Treeface the Druid, as well as potentially a Manticore, and hopefully rescue a woman. 1 second, I will reinforce that people with names and Karupa Chai.
That's right.
Yes, Gitano has recently brought out Gitano's sexy face, the Chad face or the duck face or whatever. All right, what is your plan on this day? As you are still a little bit behind where the
I think we were navigating through the jungle with Ganzorig and Krimlir taking flight to help with the navigation, and we made some rolls, and then we said we were gonna.
Yeah, we basically said that you were getting close. You've navigated. You know where you're supposed to head out to. You are about 4 hours from this clearing.
Okay, so we've rested the second night in the jungle?
Yep.
All right, let's reset spells and powers, Ahmed.
Mark with you. He's not resting. He doesn't have to do anything. He begins redone. There you go.
All right. Is there any spell changes that you would like to make? You're not at sea, so.
So Sodok. What about Sodok? Can I redo his spells at sea or not?
We'll do that later when we shift you.
Okay. Okay. Well. Okay. Cool.
Okay. There's a gentle repose that's cast on that monkey's head that Black Dog took. Ganzorig in camp that night will try to cut off the bits and scoop out the parts to try to preserve that trophy.
Okay.
As we think that it might be worth something, the big ass monkey head.
Yes. It was a very clean cut. We did a roll offline for assuming you take care of it well, maximum value of that head to a collector, and the roll was good.
Yep. It's worth like 10 grand if we get it back intact. So gentle repose, and we've got a ranger with a
survival.
A good survival if you want to roll.
Yes, please.
Let's see who can help here. Lee can help. I don't know if alchemy would help preserve it.
You could try to alchemically preserve it if you'd like.
We'll use that as an aid, if that's okay.
Yep.
Okay, Lee's aid is +3, 4. And Ganzorig's survival is 30, and then a gentle repose.
Cool. All right. So yeah, you've preserved the head. The head will basically keep for 7 days before you need to do anything more with it. And then with that survival roll, it's not going to immediately start deteriorating, even if you do miss a gentle repose for a short period of time.
Good.
Okay. Grimsby is sitting around with his alive face on. This is my alive face.
Well, let me check Sun Wu spells. If there's anything I want to... Oh... I want to move around. We probably don't need all of our crafting. We're not crafting these days. Alright, those look alright. We're fine. We're all fine now.
We're all fine. We're fine. All right. The jungles themselves seem supernaturally quiet. As in terms of there've been very little like animal life or things that have been moving around. Everything seems to be in hiding still. But with the strange occurrences that have happened as of late, Ahmed, if you could, if we could get a description of the marching order or the method of travel that's being used, like a description of how you're traveling.
On foot.
Yeah, I think we are in marching order. When we start getting close, Ganzorig is going to drop down, and we'll just ride Krimlir on the ground. And I think we want to, in the last hour or two of approach to where we think we're going to go, we're going to actually stealth.
Okay. Ahmed, if you could give me a percentile roll to see.
How do I roll for you anymore?
Roll yourself, DM. Roll for yourself.
What happened?
Quit making us fuck up the campaign world. Earth-shattering event.
It's on a D20 roll. What on a D20?
Roll for me because I don't have it open for some reason.
84. All right, so it's you are able to make your way in, effectively undetected, to within a couple of hours to where you actually start stealthing. Do a second one. 38. Give me a what is Ganzorig like with the group, or is Ganzorig flying around?
No. As we get close, so a couple hours away, when we begin to stealth, he's going to drop. Like he's going to look ahead.
This is for the period before you started stealthing.
Oh,
so
he was flying.
You're flying? Okay. Yeah. Give me a perception check from Ganzorig.
Sure. He is pretty good at this.
Oh my god, it's the words, the words.
Typey, left hand.
It'll take a while.
25.
25? You did see something flying in the distance. It's got to be a few miles away. Like it's a couple hours of overland travel through the jungles.
Did it look like a manticore?
With a 25, could be a man. It had wings. Definitely was winged flight. It was pretty big.
Okay. Well, we're going to manticore.
Pegasus versus manticore versus like chimera.
Sure.
Like it's
Well, that's good. Yeah, at that point we drop back down, let them know that we spotted maybe manticore in the distance, and then we're going to stealth through the jungle. He's riding Krimlir, but Krimlir's like walking. And I think that's the marching order.
Okay.
Who, given that we're a couple hours away, who wants mage armors? Because Sun Wu can cast this. instead of you guys using your potions.
I could use one potion. One.
All right, so Banta, Jinshu, Sunwoo, Lee, and Krimlir, because Krimlir doesn't have armor yet. I think they're all getting mage armor, so that's 5 mage armors. The mage armors don't give +4 to all of you because some of you have abrasures. Just keep that in mind. Krimlir, however, will like the +4 to AC. Thank you very much. Don't worry. We'll get to your armor as soon as, Sodak gets back and he stops futzing around. It wasn't a good time for him to take a break.
Sodak's ear hole starts itching.
Gitano actually could probably share the load of casting those mage armors. Give me a second. Quit being lazy, Gitano.
Don't wake up!
Yeah, he's got 8, so he'll cast 2 of them, 1 on himself, and then 2 more. He'll cast 3. I'll give Sunwoo 2 spells back. That's right. Thanks for your help. Gitano pees. Dangerously close to Sunwoo. Block Dog just looks at Gitano like, if one splash, it's my boot. Black Dog is not moving. Still too early for mutagens. Jin gives a nod to that.
Yeah. Every hour or two, taking a swig from my drink and the mutagens in hand.
Oh, you're drinking from your
For Banta.
From
Yeah,
your
yeah.
flask? Nice.
My good stuff.
All right.
Oh, are you gonna try out your monkey mask?
Maybe. I might try it. Yes.
Oh, okay.
We will see. Banta will see. Hey, can I talk as monkey?
Why are you looking at me? I don't know.
I
I'm
don't
not
know.
a druid.
Neither is Banta.
For the last time. Probably not the last time. Venarans aren't monkeys.
No, I mean
They're just monkey-like.
no. I mean spell. This mask make me monkey. Can I magic let me talk still or no?
In the same way you're idiot-like.
I don't understand.
It's not a good thing, Corinne. It's not a good thing.
Are you sure? I was told being an idiot made you special.
Well, it's not untrue. It's not untrue.
I heard that a lot too. Yes.
All right, fine. You're special, Corinne. So very special.
Yes.
There's like a chuckle coming from the fox. I'm pretty sure we understand the noise that thing makes when it's laughing. Okay, chuckleheads. Let's get serious now. Put on our serious faces. Ganzorig's trying to not smile. Furrowed brow and a smile crossing his lips. Shut up! Or why are you picking on me?
All right. Who is the least stealthy of the group as you begin?
Oh, that is a good question. I think it's... Let's just sort that. Krimlir, Lee, and Jin. Karen. They're all pretty bad at stealth.
I'm not an idiot. You're an idiot. Shut up.
Karen's +3, Jin's +2, Lee's +1, and Krimlir's -2.
Okay. So I will let one. Okay. Do you have enough people who are stealthy that can buddy up with the unstealthy people?
Do we have 4 stealthers? Ganzorig's in the 20s. Sunwoo's in the 20s.
I'm
Banta's
in
16.
16. Yeah.
Grimsby's 12. Black Dog's 12. Katano is 5, but when he turns into a tiny fox, he's
Very light. He gets a big bonus.
be +8 for size and
Should be like plus 3 dex or something like that.
yeah. So he's got an 18 when he's small. So yeah, I think we've got enough to buddy up.
Cool. All right, so let's reorganize your walking pattern.
Yeah. So we need some. Banta will be buddies with Karen, and Sunwoo will be buddies with Jin.
Okay.
And Grimsby and Black Dog, they're in the middle of the party with +12s on their stealth. So.
Okay. So the people who are the buddies, I'm just going to say that they're a -10 on your roll, for the stealthers. So who is the lowest?
Banta likely.
Banta is just a middling stealther.
Banta at -10 would be a 6.
Okay.
Which is still stealthier than Karen, Jin,
Yes.
Lee, and Grimlear.
Yes.
Karen just
Okay.
fucking plows through underbrush and stomps. He's a stomper. You don't want to live in the unit
Under
below.
the apartment underneath. He's a heel walker.
Why are they stomping all the time?
So you want a stealth check?
Yep.
That's why I currently live on the top floor of my apartment
So
building.
you can stomp on everybody else.
No, because I lived beneath the stomper before. I was like, fuck. It was just this little girl that lived in
They
it.
they don't weigh anything.
No, it's just the way.
Stompers are light people who put no load on their joints.
Okay, something fell down. I gotta go look.
Do you want to pause here? Or?
No.
18, 24 total.
24 total. Perfect. All right, so the party is reasonably stealthy.
Why you choose to step on everything crunchy
Everything go crunch.
and lose the front of
No,
your
it's
foot,
just-
not the back?
Just
God.
an empty box that I moved.
Here,
earlier.
drink this. This make you better.
Okay. Okay, you make your way. You're getting relatively close to where Ganzorig thinks the clearing is. Give me a. It's going to be either a survival, or knowledge geography, aided by a perception. And we're trying to figure out how accurately navigating through the jungle based off of the information that you are. But when you start to say, oh, maybe we're getting close to where we think we're supposed to go. So I'm looking for a perception to aid a survival or knowledge geography from Ganzorig primarily.
All right. So what are the? Is Ganzorig rolling a perception to aid himself, or is it?
He's rolling a perception to aid himself, unless he's trying to go this through somebody else. If you,
Nope. Oh, that's fine.
we're going to try this as an alternate to the rolling multiple ability, like skill checks to get to a thing, because you're one person,
Plus.
so you're just aiding yourself as opposed to 2 rolls.
Let me just check to see if Crim's got survival or not. She does. She can't fail a aid check. Two plus 3. 35.
35. Okay, so you believe that you are about 300 to 500 feet away from this large clearing with a big tree that you spied at a distance.
Okay, and this is we think this is the spot on the map called what is it called?
Rere Rakau Whero.
Yeah.
Really?
It was just it was described as a big tree.
It was described as a big tree. Yeah.
Okay, no, I think we're all slamming our mutagens at this point. 500 feet away might even be a time for minute per levels. Definitely 10-minute per levels are going off. So give me a second. We're starting to drink.
Until you get to the clearing, it's still going to be difficult terrain. So.
Okay.
And I'm going to go.
Who's likely going to be the target of what time of day is it?
I will turn myself large and turn into monkey.
You left at 8, and you are 4 or 5 hours into the day, so it'd be like 1 p.m.
Okay. Oh, sorry, Banta, you were saying?
I will likely turn into a monkey and try to, I'll be big.
Okay. Can you deflect arrows?
Yeah, yes.
We're going to give a protection from arrows, just in case the manticore's spines are not magical. Sun Wu's going to drink one, and he's going to feed the other one to Ganzorig.
Okay.
That's DR 10 magic, 70 hit points. Just in case. These things are bad. I think a couple of C invises go up.
Okay.
And we're going to put the C invis on Banta.
That makes sense.
If you're going to be Monkey Boy. I'm also going to give Banta, or Sun Wu's going to give Banta a shield extract. It's your AC now there, bud. +4 natural from monkey form, +4 shield. I think some of the new protective devices went on Banta, and there were some hand-me-downs.
Yeah. So shield, mutagen, mage armor. What was the other one you put on?
C invis.
Oh yeah.
Oh, long arms goes on Banta.
Yes.
Okay. I am
large.
All right, so that was Sun Wu's casting. Sorry, I need to go through a few casters.
Okay. Once you're done casting, I'm going to move you over to another map.
Yep. Sun Wu. That was Sun Wu. I'm going to hold off on that spell because I don't know who should get it yet. Jin. Jin is flying, heroic, vine strike, bull strength, bark skin. Jin. Mutagen? Mutagen. Yeah. And we think these druids are evil? So we'll do a prot from evil, and my monitor is flashing. Okay. It just goes dark every once in a while and then comes back. I think the cable is going on this monitor.
My monitor does that too. The screen goes boop for like 2 seconds and comes back. Don't know.
All right, those are good shaman spells. I'm now regretting a couple of choices because druids. Karen's got his buffs up. Adam.
Nah. Karen and sorry, I'm busy doing monsters. All right, so Grimsby is going to cast a I believe it's the Defending Bone. And a False Life.
And then
an Atropic Shield.
and then
Nice.
and then Karen, the Heroic Fortune lasts for a minute, or is it round per level? It is round per level. Okay, so we're too early for that. He will cast. He will mute to Genji. Magic Circle against evil. Maybe a bull strength if we're 7 minutes. Even if we're going slow, I think it's worth it to have the bull strength running. So mutagen, magic circle against evil, bull's strength, and Grimsby. Defending bone and false life. I don't think he can see invisible things yet. No, he does not. He will eventually. Eventually. Okay. Everybody's done updating those things to have the tokens closed?
No, again, sorry, I'm on my last one. Sorry.
Oh, that's all good.
That, and then he casts a
He's done.
weapon of yeah.
Oh yeah.
And let's see invis. Makes sense. What sort of element do we expect from the druids?
You know that they can call lightning, and you know that they can do little. They've got some fire spells. They got some lightning spells. They're both very common in the druid world.
Yep. Give me a second. How many of these does he have per day?
Ahmed, if you could roll 2d6 for me, I can tell you if the weather's like really good call lightning weather.
4.
4? No, it's normal.
It's too early.
Normal zap weather.
It's not crap weather. I got you.
You know, it's not like bad weather or a storm or something.
I'm here. It's 2 seconds.
Okay, at this level, he can do it 10-minute increments, so 7 people can get
10 minutes.
Communal resist energy fire. He will put it on himself. And this would be 20 at 7th level. He'll put it on Krimlir. He'll put it on Sun Wu. He'll put it on Gitano. We're kind of going in order of squishies. One, two, three, 4. We'll put it on Lee. He's a hit die behind our healer, Jin Shi. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then one more. Kren always gets his butt kicked, so
Yeah.
he's got a communal. All right, we could cast it again, but I don't know. What? I have another 3rd level spell that might be useful. Okay, now I think I'm done now.
Okay. Give me 1 second. I need. All right, so even making those. Okay.
Ahmed and I were giggling about the ape fight. We're like, that could have gone so much worse. Adam trying to beat us up with massive apes because he thinks it's funny. He gave them
Yep,
all.
yeah, yes, he does.
He gave them all cool names. That's why I knew that you enjoyed that encounter. Tokingi.
Yep.
Yep.
They got the special. They got some special. All right. I need a roll from one of yous. Here we go. It is 2d8.
All right.
I'm on strike from rolling for the DM.
12.
12. Okay. You have visibility in. So I'm going to move your tokens.
Okay.
That was a good roll for you. A good roll for you guys. Ahmed, good job. Good job.
Yeah. Eventually, I got to roll something useful.
Okay. You're trying to go north.
Are we on the same map? I know.
The goal is to go north. You have visibility of 120 feet within the jungles.
And what's this?
That is where you're trying to get to.
Okay, that's like the
That is Rere Rakau Whero, but you only have 120-foot vision, so you have to get closer to actually see it. You are currently
not our marching order. Give me a second.
Yeah, you have to. I grabbed them tokens and dropped them in. It has to be rotated 90 degrees. Yeah.
We may want to adjust our marching order now that we can see. Are we just doing a round of movement, or?
Yeah. This is now just you can just go round by round.
Okay. You don't know what Crimlear's base speed is. She is.
And you're allowed to stay as a group if you want, and you can like sync at the slowest speed, or you can start to go buck wild. It's up to you guys.
We're single moving up.
We're trying to do our stealth still.
I think so.
Yep. So I'm okay with between the difficult terrain and the stealthing. It's just a single one movement of if you have a 30-foot movement, it's 30 feet. I'm totally fine with that.
Gotcha.
Okay. I've already got a stealth check from Banta, so feel free to keep going.
Okay. I think so. Oh, went too far ahead. I think some of our heavy hitters are.
The formation is starting to change a little bit. Yep. Kren, whenever he's falling behind, can kind of just give himself a little bit of a huh.
Gutano is now out of Lee's bag and is running around on the jungle floor.
Does anybody have woodland stride or equivalent sort of powers?
Oh my god, Ganzorig might be able to use but Crimlear wouldn't have it because Rangers aren't that cool.
Rangers can use a retooling? Yes.
Woodland Stride, he does.
What are his favorite terrains?
Planes.
He likes airplanes.
So I think it's
Woodland Stride doesn't go off of your favorite terrain. He can move through any sort of undergrowth, such as natural thorns, briars, overgrown areas, and similar terrain at his normal speed without taking damage or suffering any other impairment. Thorns, briars, and overgrown areas that are enchanted or magically manipulated, still effective. But Crimlear doesn't get any of that.
Yeah, because some classes get some versions of the Woodland Stride have been changed to in your favorite terrain.
Yep. No, with all the jungle, this plains.
Perfect. All right. So So I'm going to say that your animal companion is similar to yourself. The party can continue moving.
Okay. I think we're going to move one more time as a group.
Okay.
And then, I don't know if we're seeing anything different.
No, it's still, it's just jungles. Actually, I'm going to give you a percentile roll. there's a chance you might see something.
Yeah.
No, it is just dead calm, small insects and overgrown plants everywhere through this marshy madness that is ascending a cliff. It is very strange geographically. Ganzorig, as you know, like off the edge of this is like a cliff face, but it's like a swamp on the edge of a top of a mountain sort of thing. It's a very strange piece of it'd be like the South America, like Bolivia region, where you've got like those really steep, very vegetated mountains.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So, but you're on currently a relatively flat spot, difficult terrain, overgrown. There's a clearing up ahead that Ganzorig believes is there.
Okay. I think we're going to pause for a moment, I think, to cast some additional buffs that we forgot. Just
Okay.
one round. Sun Wu is going to turn invisible. A protection from evil gets cast on Black Dog from Jin.
Okay.
What else?
I'm going to roll one perception check. The DC is high, as there's still like hundreds of feet of jungle between you and anybody. Okay.
Correct.
I think
Should
he's already
cast
reacting.
something he didn't buff very well. He should cast his Weapon of Awe.
Isn't Weapon of All round per level? Am I confused?
No, I think it's minute.
Oh, I thought it was short.
Yeah.
It's
Weapon
minute.
of Awe is minute.
You might be thinking Divine Favor.
Yeah. Well, Weapon of All.
Alright, and let me just double check. Yeah, Black Dog. Black Dog has spells now, which is neat. Because of Blood Rager. He's got a shield
He's
spell.
so angry, spells come out.
He's got a shield spell. Big sword shield. And he's got one more spell. Windy Escape or Shield. Depending on how things go. Because I for some reason I think the T-Rex is coming on it.
Bring it on.
Druids. It's like what's escalation from the big monkey? It's Triceratopses and
I didn't see it.
Brontosauruses.
I might have been doing some paintings of King Kong recently, and I
Okay.
might have watched some of those movies.
Yeah.
But you know,
Yeah.
um,
All right, we begin. We continue inching forward.
the Skull Island had the super cool scene with all the helicopters. Like, oh, it's a fucking monkey. Yeah. It's, why'd you get close enough for it to touch you? Don't know. All right, feel free to move.
What's the duration on the mask? Is it minutes or is it hours?
10 minutes per level. 10 minutes per character level.
Yeah, let's do it.
We need to find a good, fucking epic ape token.
Yeah, like a really strong,
Let-
angry
yeah,
ape.
let's see if I've got one. If I type in Rere or something in my token.
With the white beard, it's gonna be a silverback.
Yeah.
Silverback that's like lifting weights. It's like or drunk.
Oh, we've got Zed's great ape. That's not too bad, but that's not. Huh. Apparently, I did not have the King Kong fetish. Alright.
Oh,
Let's find us a white, angry, great ape.
like,
Hey, Adam's online. Don't insult him.
oh, that was like here.
Oh,
Just
this is a good one. It's not quite. It's.
There's a movie that The Rock did a while ago. Monster. It's had like a crocodile, a white ape, and a big wolf or something.
just this isn't really a token. Just it's the tool I have right now in front of me. Like even the stupid Wii game. I don't even know if the game is stupid. I'm just calling it stupid. Like, look at the artwork. Like the art. This is like the childish artwork, but like that shit's awesome. I want to play that game. I don't even like. It's just, yes. All right.
All right, so I found Banta Ape 1. If you don't like it,
Yeah, but anything from like the Skull Island stuff is all really cool. There's so many cool visuals in that film.
Just the expression on that one. It wasn't quite the white ape, but we could find something later.
Oh, it'll work for now. It's pretty funny. Why'd you pick that ape?
He's trying
he
to
wants
talk.
to share the drink.
Yep.
Mine.
All right, so he uses the.
He drinks before he turns into an ape, and then he turns into an ape. Don't know if I can drink later.
You have all the mechanics for drinking. They do drink. So.
Okay. Yeah. You're a big monkey.
Karen is over there, like.
Apparently, monkeys are the idiot's mascot. Got it.
Yes.
Let's get rid of Banta.
He's trying to be quiet. Yes.
It's got such a good expression. It's angry, but not like I'm gonna eat you angry.
It's not feral angry.
Yeah, it's not feral
Has to
angry. Yeah.
pummel you for a bit.
Yeah. Now, can Banta
Where's
talk?
my sandwich?
Can Banta talk in ape form?
Does Banta have like?
Yeah, the feet. What's it called?
They don't have the same vocal cords. They don't. Yeah, like it's no Banta can't talk, but Banta does have opposable thumbs. Banta does have fingers. He can manipulate things. He can hold things. He could theoretically wear armor.
Points to Karen. Points to Karen.
Okay, so there's a moment. Probably a round while we're marveling at Banta's new shape. Jin notices that his weapons have disappeared into his body. Right?
Yep.
Draws
Your gears all inside.
Draws a large naginata and hands it to you. There's a big smile on Leahita's face. Ganzorig's just shaking he's trying not to smile, but you guys are making noise.
Karen is doing literally a monkey dance with the Tetsubo.
I will take the Barracuda stance.
I don't.
Theoretically, you have to be in combat,
Yeah.
but
Oh, right.
so he's showing off. He's doing some monk stuff. Okay. This was all in the casting round. The way Ahmed has done his buffs. Oh my God, reading his token now is insanity. Okay.
Wow. Yep.
All right. I'm going to do another percentile roll as you're getting closer. I will do this one. Okay. Nothing has reacted to some spell casting and a monkey in the woods.
All right, we're gonna continue to move forward.
Okay. Everybody who is.
I think Banta and Ganzorig. Banta's got a climb speed. I don't know if that helps with his.
Oh yeah, Banta is no longer affected by the difficult terrain in here.
Okay, so him and Ganzorig are gonna move forward a little bit. Just see if they can. If you're cool with that, Ahmed. Just so we can get a view. Of what's going on. Okay. Calm down there. We need to get the monkey some pants.
He looks down, and the happiest monkey you've ever seen.
Not going to get into the physiognomy of gorillas, but it's might not be as happy as you might want to think you are. Humans are pretty good on that respect. Okay. At this distance, I need a percentile roll from everybody who's not Ganzorig or Krimlir. There's a 25% chance.
Can you just number sign 1, 2, 3,
Sure,
4, 5,
I will do
6,
that.
7, 8? 8 percentiles?
Okay. Just Banta, or whoever was first.
Banta.
Okay, Banta, I need a reflex save.
There should be
You want-
2 more percentiles.
Okay. Okay, just Banta.
You said a percentile?
I need a reflex save now.
Reflex, wonderful.
It's like they're in tangle traps or something.
Sec 5 plus my reflex 18, 13. And I have a minus, so 12. I have a minus from being large.
Okay. Oh, 1 second. Sorry, I'm saying reflex save. There is no reflex save. I apologize. Okay. I'm going to give you I'm going to give me this is a reflex save to be stealthy, is what this is.
Save to be stealthy?
Yes.
Okay.
So the DC is 20, and the 20 is to basically be quiet while things are happening.
Yes. Plus my reflex is 1.
I'm assuming your reflex is more than 1. I think 21 is what you said.
Yeah, 21.
Okay. All right. As Banta Ape moves forward up beside Krimlir, there's this. He steps, and a piece of vine snaps tight and pulls him upside down. You've been snapped up into a tree. It does 5 damage as you've been sort of snapped up and pulled up into the tree.
How high up is he?
He's like 5 feet off the ground.
Okay.
5 feet off the ground, but upside down.
Black Dog will move over and cut the vine.
Okay. On your basically, I don't know if you're starting initiative here or.
Is the vine animated or is it just a trap?
The vine, it appears to be a trap.
Okay. And nothing is coming out?
Nothing. Banta was pretty quiet, getting whipped upside down.
Yeah. Black Dog will go over and just basically cut the vine with his sword.
Okay, what else is everybody else doing this round?
Ganzorig's gonna crawl forward quietly.
Okay.
I think the rest of the party is also moving forward.
All right, Ganzorig, you're actually able to see through the clearing. Give me a perception check.
Yep, he's got acute senses up right now, so his perception's plus 32.
Okay, so it's very good.
He gets a 45.
Okay.
Because his senses are cute.
Cute? He's got woo senses.
His senses are feeling cute today.
All right.
What the fuck? It's.
Okay, so you can actually see a bunch of like weird trees that are obviously not trees in a clearing.
Oh, trees with faces on them.
Oh. In a circle.
Wonder if they like fire.
Give me a percentile roll, Ahmed, or Marty. It's up to you. Oh. Marty's on strike. So Ahmed.
Percentile?
Yep. This is to see if anything else is out in the clearing. Okay, I will roll the D2. 2. Okay. There is You got 43.
Mhm.
Okay. You are able to see
45.
45. Sorry. There is a odd man who looks like he's crucified up in the upper portions of this tree.
Oh.
Even at this distance, he does look alive, but he's definitely bloodied and belaboredly breathing.
Maybe the treants have turned on the evil druid. Done the job for us.
Zoom in on that druid.
Oh. Yeah, he's so evil. Rats carry plague, right?
Yep,
Yeah.
that's it.
Oh, he's got fucking lamb ears. Oh, and he's talking to mice. Okay, to rodentia. Yeah. Compared to the, just by looks, I think the trees are the bad guys here. Just purely by
Geo.
something bad's happening. Careful, we might be fighting trees. I think I know what I'm going to ask a kitty for my pain. Is what he's like, thinks to himself. Plant.
Man. Karen is fighting trees. I hate trees. Like, Karen has this like, why do I hate trees so much?
Calling back to an early adventure when he was running through the forest scared in the first campaign that he was in.
Chased by a druid?
Yeah.
Gonna burn the whole forest down. Screw that druid. He also grew up in a family of woodcutters. So
Is Black Dog able to sunder that vine?
Yep. The vine has, it's like AC 7 and 5 hit points, something like that.
Yeah, his strength bonus alone. Just
Okay. Everybody else move that round.
yeah, they're shifting around.
Okay. 8. Number 1 and number 5 are getting snapped up by vines.
So who's one now? Karen
Ren is now number 1.
4 and Banta's number
Banta's, he barely lands in another vine and gets whipped up. Karen takes 6 damage. Banta takes 4 damage.
Oh, there's no saves for this?
Nope.
Brutal.
Oh, sorry.
Bantas cuts himself and starts smacking the floor in front of him. Bushwhack.
I think with all this noise, Ganzorig's taking flight with Krimler.
All right. So Karen is making a reflex save. Karen is not making a reflex save. Karen went, oh shit, as part of him getting yanked upside down, and it's basically triggering initiative. So we've it's surprise has been spoiled somewhat by.
All right, what am I adding to the initiative sheet, or what are you adding to the initiative sheet? Because I'm not typing.
That's true. I should introduce many characters with lots of syllables and hard to say names. All right, we have.
I could probably manage a left-handed random number.
Yep. All right, so we have tree, and I'll call them trees. Trees, gnarly trees.
Gnarly, dude.
Rere Rakau. Rere Rakau. And the manticore.
Oh, he's nearby. Convenient.
All right. So gnarly trees have a +4 normal trees have a -1. The Rere Whero has a...
It's paralyzed. It's a tree.
It's a tree, exactly. Oh, it basically is basically correct. It has a +1. Matarakau. I think I might have spelled that wrong. Matarakau. No, that's correct. Has a I think he's got +4.
Plus 18 in hummingbird form. Vorpal hummingbird.
He pops your head off with a tweak.
It just creates holes in your body.
the Vorpal amulet of Mighty Fist. All right. What was I looking for? I'm looking for the manticore.
And we wanted the manticore alive? Is that the...
You were asked to capture the manticore alive and to return the lady.
And return lady.
Lady.
Which is
Krupachai. Krupachai, yep.
Cup of chai tea.
Kapachai tea. Kapachai tea. Kapachai tea. All right. Now, I'm not certain you just delete the ones who are not here, correct?
Yep.
So Salissa's not here. Sebastian's not here. Sodak is not here. The crew is not here. Rose is not here. Siren's not here. Daedalus is not here. Ships are not here. Mulgrimir is not here. Krimlir here, here.
It goes at Ganzorig's. She's being ridden.
Oh, okay. Krimlir has been mounted. Gnarly trees get a 20. Sorry. All right. Banta, Lee, Kiribaro, Grimsby, Raku, Jinchu. I think this is correct. It was really easy because we did an initiative before, so they're already grouped in sort of like...
Yep.
All right. Ganzorig. More people sort of got like snapped up into the trees.
Yeah, I think we're taking flight. We don't want to be touching the trees at the end of our turn.
Okay.
Because we fear the entangle spell.
Whatever's happening spell.
Yeah, we want to get above the tree line. I don't know how many movements that takes with a...
To get above the trees, what's your move speed?
Krimlir speed is 80.
Okay, so it'll take one movement going up will get you sort of outside of the dense
Okay.
jungle.
And then can we see these mofos?
From there, you probably want to go a little bit forward, but yeah, you basically can get out into the clear. They'd have cover. You take like 2 flights to actually get to a point where you can like attack down on them. They are in a clearing. There's a bunch of jungly bush.
Well, we can take another movement, kind of strafing off to the side.
Okay, as you're getting closer, this is like at the base of a very big tree.
Okay. We'll judge the situation as combative and unleash a couple of arrows just to see how this goes. We don't have a few spells up. We have that. We have that. There's no Bard Song yet. Alright, plants are not our favorite enemy. So we'll attack Gnarly Tree on the right side.
Okay.
AC 33, AC 21.
All right. Gnarly Tree, AC 33 hits, AC 21 doesn't.
Okay. Do you have any DR?
Yes. You are not getting through it with your bow.
With piercing arrows.
With piercing arrows, you're not getting through it.
Okay. 17 damage.
How magical is your bow?
Plus
2.
Oh, 2, and it's got fiery now on it. We stole the rune from the from the Irinya's bow.
Okay, well, the gnarly wood does not like the fire, so roll that separately.
Okay. So 17 piercing damage plus 2 magic, and then 4 fire.
Okay, so 7 damage plus 6 fire, so 13 damage.
Oh, the trees don't like fire, Samu. That's what he yells.
Okay.
They also probably really like axes.
I love axes.
I said
I like
axe.
clubs more, but
I said axe, not asses.
oh, I love those too. All right, the gnarly trees. Okay. All right, we're obviously under attack. There's people around us. This is what can be called bullshit. But we're gnarly. So we do what we want to do. You're flying around. Oh, it is. Okay. That one doesn't have enough range. Okay. The gnarly trees are both like crossing. So they actually have 4 large arms. 2 of the arms up in like the upper shoulder areas comes down. They make these strange crossing symbols and are casting a buff of some sort.
Huh.
And they're moving forward.
Ganzorig can see this?
Ganzorig can see it. The rest of the party cannot.
Hmm.
I'll roll a spellcraft in the off chance I roll well. Not 20, 24.
24. They have protected themselves from the forces of good.
he just giggles a little bit. For pirates.
All right. One second. I'm a dumbass. I closed the character sheet. I will bring it back so I have it in front of me.
I mean, Sun Wu is technically good. Karen might be, but
That's
Yep.
it.
They are.
This one of them doesn't have problem turning into a naked ape, so
yeah.
So yeah, they are, and then are going to start moving forward a little bit. They move pretty quick for trees.
They're coming.
All right, next, Karen. All right, so Karen can either make a strength check as a full round action, or he can attack the snare. He's going to just attack the snare. Sorry, to escape, you must. So he can't attack the snare. He's either he needs to either make an escape artist or a strength check, or other people attack the snare. Okay, he is going to make a strength check.
Could he use his liberation?
Or you can use liberation and fall out of the stupid thing. Yeah, he could take
Swift action, fall
out. Swift action, fall out.
Stand from prone.
Stand from prone. And I think we're going.
And you can see where Ganzorig's pointing in this direction. Like
we're going to go in that direction. We're going to make all due haste.
And I think the Swift ignores mobility shit.
Oh yeah, he's going to full double move. I'm on my way. Ah! Through the jungle. Oh God, they're big. Because you can finally see them.
Good thing you're down there then.
Come on, you big tree. Give me back the druid lady. What's her name again? something T.
Oh yeah, try tea. Try tea.
All right, Kren gone. Lee.
Lee is moving forward. His movement is 30, so it's 15 in this mess.
15 in this mess. Yep.
Let's see. Can we make ourselves go quicker?
Is the ape affected by the?
You can move with your climb speed. If you're using a walking speed, you are affected by it. If you're using your climb speed, you're not.
Lee's going to
Can I
delay
charge?
until after Gitano.
You can charge through with your climb. You can charge.
Because Gitano, he knows, can cast haste. So he's delaying until after Gitano.
Okay. Delaying until after Gitano. Manticore. Ahmed, I need a D8.
I gotta go pee.
You pee-pee. Pee-pee time. Captain Pee-pee. Okay.
7.
All right. There are 7 men. No. Okay, the Manticore will arrive in 7 rounds. This was one of your
Gotta
one.
hurry. We gotta hurry. I rolled high, I guess. Seven rounds, not bad.
Yeah, Sunwoo is next, then Gitano, then Lee, then Banta. So Gitano is going before Banta, so you're probably going to want to wait for that haste spell.
I'm looking for the size category thing for the monks unarmed strikes. Also found this really cool feat, greater unarmed strike. Sorry. Increases. It gives you a D8 bonus damage, but if you're a monk or brawler, it increases it by 4 levels of your greater unarmed strike.
Cool. I find those cool, but I would want. The problem I have with some of this stuff is it's like when you get to 16th level, what happens? Or 17th level.
Yeah. Like, well, I've already reached my limit. Now it's kind of useless.
Well,
Retrain.
Retrain, exactly. That is the solution. The solution is adding retraining into the build.
So, what? Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna mute for a sec. So, gotta figure out what my due striking damage is.
All right, Sunwoo.
Oh.
The Manticore will be arriving in 7 rounds as it was off hunting and it's not home right now.
Someone who's going to fly up.
Okay. You're flying. It'll take you
3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Why can't I count? 5, 6, 7. Actually, he's going to delay until after Gitano.
There we go. Okay. All right. So there's a delay. Gitano.
Gitano's going to cast haste on this group.
Okay.
I'll tick off the spell.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, you can get everybody.
Yep. Now, and then he will move forward. Oh, his movement while in foxy form is... I don't know.
Has he ever actually tried to move in foxy form?
I think it's 40, but it could be 30. I'm not seeing it with just a scan mark. If you could update.
Fox. The fox has a move speed of 40.
Okay, so he's gonna scamper forward.
Yep.
40, 70, so 35 in difficult terrain, unless he's small enough to avoid.
No, he's
Okay.
no. There's mud and gick and
Okay.
it's bad.
All right, haste is up, and I'll mark down 7 rounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay.
Which now brings us to Lee.
Actually, I think it brings you to
Sun Wu.
Sun Wu.
I haven't
Yeah.
Sorry, my typing and moving is slow. You can
That's
see,
all right.
You can see how much shit I do in the background.
That's all right.
When you can't do it. All right.
Although those sheets all just magically do stuff. The initiative sheet's one that just magically works.
Yeah.
It's all automated, didn't you know? It's like that couch that we got that just cleans. Oh, the dogs can't stain the couch. It automatically cleans itself, you know?
It's semi-automated.
Well, it's automated through spite, where I'm like, this is a stupid color for a couch. The dogs are going to make it muddy. No, I want the cream-colored couch. I'm like, okay, as long as it stays clean.
Funny. All right. Sunwoo is going to fly up, hasted with fly. He should probably be able to get up with one move.
Hasted with fly, yeah, you can get over in one move. You are, if you're aiming for that front row, you're a little bit like the ones in the back you can aim at. The ones in the front are like you're gonna have to kind of trick shot it a little bit. There's a chance you hit a tree on the way through. I'm assuming you're casting a fireball. If you're not casting a fireball,
yeah, he's casting fireball. What if we did something like that?
Yeah, that one should work. Yeah.
Okay. So we're catching some of the treants with the fireball. Oh yeah, here we go. It's so that appears. Oh no.
Okay, the treants don't like that. Okay. All right. Reflex saves.
Yeah. So Sunwoo is good. I don't know if they cast.
They did not cast anything.
All right, with his Cognatogen running, the reflex save for an evocation spell is 22.
No.
All right.
Okay. And they are, I believe, they're vulnerable to fire. Let me double check. They are vulnerable to fire, so you can add 50%.
All right. 25 times 1.5 is 37.
Okay. They burn.
Give us back the druid, stupid trees.
Okay. They might be talking, but they're not speaking a language that you understand, unless anybody of you speak treant or tree speech. Take that as a no. Mr. Lee.
Yeah, Lee is moving forward at a good speed. His normal speed is 30. Yep. So he's moving 60, but through difficult terrain. So 30, 30. Can we see this guy?
You are, yeah, at that distance you can see that tree. It is coming forward with a look of menace.
We will just enter Shikigami stance.
It also has cover from distance, like it from
we'll enter Shikigami. Shikigami.
Banta.
May the spirits make my name true.
If you want to break out of where you're in, it is a full round action. If somebody is to remove you from it, it is an attack action.
Can I attack myself?
No,
attacking myself.
That's
Okay, I'll wait. Does Black Dog look like he's about to swing?
He looks frustrated, but he's got his sword out, and he just finished cutting you down, so he'll cut you down again. He goes at the end of the round, though, so if you're going to delay, then it'll put you at 8 in initiative. It's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. We're far out. Doesn't matter.
So Banta's delaying.
Now, my movement on the trees is not impacted by my monk speed, right?
Yeah, your climb speed isn't increased by your monk speed.
But it is increased by haste.
But it is increased by haste. So you'd be climbing at 60 through the trees. Okay, Rere Rakau. All right. He is busy. He will be here in 1d3 minus 1 rounds. Oh, he finished up. He's done did the thingy he done do. Okay. Ganzorig, this massive face at the bottom of this tree begins to open its mouth. Basically, there's some casting going on behind the mouth of the tree.
This thing?
Yeah, this one. In behind.
Like someone lives inside the tree?
Like someone might live inside the tree. Yeah.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Don't swallow.
Who
Okay.
wants, who wants to live like that? Katie says no.
Okay. Basically, there's a ready to action there. Grimsby. Well, what did go get him, boyos. And he's just gonna fly up.
Could he move over to Banta Ape and try to cut the
He could
vines
go.
with his haste attack?
He can go and cut. He could move and so he can move, cut. He has to roll a die. We're in combat. He does hit. I think it's 1d6 plus 6 with Bard Song. He does enough damage, so he cuts Banta Ape down. So Banta Ape is now just prone.
Okay, so Banta is going at 14 instead of he was
Okay,
delaying until he was free.
And Bard Song is running.
Cool.
Is it a +2 or +3?
It's a +2 Bard Song.
Okay, cool.
Kiri Whero.
No, Banta.
Sorry. All right, Banta, you're prone on the ground.
Does his monk slow fall keep him from going prone?
It doesn't keep him from going prone. It does keep him from, like, he wouldn't take damage from falling. Although it doesn't drop you enough to take damage anyway.
Okay, so I'm going to. Can I just start climbing from where I am?
Can you start climbing from where you are? Yeah, you can climb from where you are. Yeah, there's a full tree canopy. There's things to grab at
So
every
I
direction.
start climbing at a move speed of 60 and just take off.
Okay, so you're not walking, you're climbing, and climbing from prone. So you're going to need to take an action to right yourself at some point. So your AC will still be limited and your attack bonus is limited, but you can move around if you want. If you want to just get some motion going.
Just now and so 2 actions.
I have no idea. You muted it halfway through your speech. I have no idea what you want.
Sorry about that. Yeah, so I'll right myself and move for 2 actions.
Okay. So you can either you move at half speed running, or you can move at your hasted climb speed with no penalty.
We're gonna stay next to Karen.
You're staying next to people who can help.
You don't go out on your own.
All right. Okay. After Banta, Kiriwaro. Kiriwaro is going to this is true. It doesn't like you.
They're just waiting for this thing to come into close range. It'd be fun.
All right, 180 feet. All right, Ganzorig. So this thing is opening its mouth, and a strange-looking tree comes through, and is moving through the space, very agilely as it's going and grabbing cover.
It just one of the trees just gave birth to another one. You know, it's not the weirdest thing I've ever seen.
At this point, one of these branches is pulling a stone out from the ground, and the branches are like shoveling the stone up to this thing's face, putting the stone in its mouth, and it spits a rock in your general direction.
In Ganzorig's direction?
Yes.
You bastard. Are you attacking Ganzorig or the mount?
I'm going to roll a die. So 1, 2, mount, 3, Ganzorig. Ganzorig. All right. Okay. Kiriwero is spitting a stone at you.
Is he evil?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is he evil? Okay.
Yeah.
And is this a magical arrow or missile weapon?
It is a missile weapon that is not magical.
Okay. But it's not a siege engine.
It would be the same thing as a giant.
Give me a second.
It's the rock throwing. He's using the rock throwing power.
Yeah, this is what Lee will eventually have, and everyone will cry. Oh, it just says ranged weapons. It doesn't have any.
Okay.
Okay. So if he does get hit, there's 10 less damage.
Okay.
His AC right now against something that is evil looks like 27.
All right. AC 16.
Okay. He laughs at that.
Okay. This boulder comes whistling by. It smashes through 3 trees on the way through.
Okay, the big one's a problem. It's in the middle.
It would have done 36 damage.
Yeah, it's a problem. Almost half of Ganzorig's hit points. Oh, fuck. I think that guy's better at throwing than you, Lee.
No, it's better throwing at me.
Oh, no, this guy's better.
All right. The trees. All right. You goofy goobers everywhere. You fireballed me. What are you guys doing? All right, so they know stuff is moving. They know stuff is moving. And let me double check the... All right. 2 of them are throwing... Are they going to throw shit at Sunwoo, maybe? Sunwoo threw a fire at them.
Yep.
They're throwing shit at Sunwoo. Okay, 2 of them are spending their actions throwing these massive stones at Sunwoo.
These are the smaller ones.
These are the
right?
smaller ones.
Okay.
Yep. The other 2 are putting their viney hands into the ground, and things are beginning to move around the battlefield. More trees are sprouting up and moving.
Won't be problem.
Okay, a bunch of trees begin moving, and they're pulling themselves. These viney trees are pulling themselves out of the out of the soil.
Okay.
The main casters. Sorry.
All right, the 2 that are, instead of making even more trees join the battlefield, are throwing massive boulders at Sunwoo.
Come at me, brah.
Come at me, brah. Now, these aren't the warrior treants that will eventually learn Brutal Throw. These are the stock treants that don't know Brutal Throw, but eventually there's treants that know Brutal Throw.
Oh, for sure. Since we have the third-party feats, the monsters probably should have some.
Right.
All right, so they're doing lobbing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Someone's gonna